All right, what is going on? It's Project Storm, y'all. Back with another video that I thought I'd do. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun making these videos. So today we're gonna jump right into it. It's gonna be Google Stadia running at the high frame rate setting. I might mix in the visual setting, and we're gonna have the game on the PC using my RTX 3080, y'all, with ray tracing and everything on the PC side. Now, the purpose of this, of course, is not to put them head to head to see which one is the best, because we know that's going to be PC. For all the enthusiasts out there, that's going to be the PC version every day because of ray tracing and all that stuff. But with that being said, does Stadia have a chance in the game? Do they have a chance in the game at all? That's what we're going to try to figure out right now, y'all, in this video. So stay tuned. Let me make sure everything is good, and we'll kick off. So what you're looking at first, though, is the PC version. Of course, you can see that ray tracing on the right-hand side, that wall right there, the plant, that reflection. The reflections are very detailed because of ray tracing. And I just wanted to point it out first. But let me make sure everything is good, and I'll be right there. So for anybody that shows up early, let me know if the audio is cool, if the video is cool and things like that. But we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, because I don't want to really make this a long one. This might be a series of videos, and they should all be in 4K. So that's what I want to make sure. I want to make sure that the 4K is right and everything. So let me do that real quick. 1 second. Gotta have the 4K in my opinion. All right. Okay. I see 1080p. I see 1440p. All right. 4K is there. So right now, this is going to be a triple 4K stream. So what the hell does that mean, Project Storm? All it means is that I have the chat. I have a separate window. First of all, I'm streaming the game with Streamlabs OBS at 4K, of course. I'm watching the stream in 4K myself, right? And then I have Stadia set to 4K as well, as you all will see when I switch over. But here we go. Forget all that talking. Forget all the talking. All right, here we go. PC right here. We started out at this point right here. I just created a new character. And so we're just gonna run from here to the other side real quick. We're gonna look at a few things, and then we're going to switch over to the Stadia version with no ray tracing. None of that good stuff yet. All right, and I'm going to be giving you all, like, let me check out the settings real quick for you. All right. So as you all can see, field of view, I want that on 80 because it's going to be on 80 for the Stadia version as well. All right, so these are the settings right here. Just so you all get an idea of what I'm running at on PC, right? Now, I don't have the FPS counter on for, because I don't want it to be all about the FPS on this one right here, because I might push the PC version to its limits. Like right now, I think everything is set to the highest settings, but when you factor in ray tracing and stuff like that, y'all, without DLSS, it's going to be a challenge to keep up with the FPS, to go above 60 FPS in all situations, right? So I'm not even worried about the FPS right now. I'm just trying to give you all a glimpse at both versions of the game. That's all I want to do right now. Now, ray tracing, I could go up to Psycho, but of course that's going to take a hit on, it's going to definitely, the performance is going to take a hit. But let's just do that for the hell of it, just because I can, right? I mean, why get a 3080 if you're going to be afraid to push the boundaries? Here we go. So right here, this will be the game running maxed out, right? When you push it to its limit, yes, you probably can see that the FPS suffers right there, okay? But again, we're not here to worry about FPS. But what I can see is those nice ray trace reflections, the nice lighting. We're gonna look up here, see what that lighting is like, okay? And then we're gonna do the same thing when we switch over to the Stadia version. And I'll put that at visual quality, which is up to 4K 30. I will do that for you all. But just check out, I mean, the game, the lighting right now is beautiful. We're gonna look at these same plants or whatever. Detail is there, all the reflections, everything. We're gonna look out into this main part of this room right here. Okay. Now look up, see what the lighting is doing and all that stuff. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Now we're gonna switch over to Stadia real quick. And I know I'm probably like, the thing is, because I'm using the same controller, the Series X controller, y'all. Dazzadini, what's going on? Everything sound and looks sweet. Dark 1985, man, 1985. Y'all know what it is. There's levels to this, man. If you don't know by now, then shame on you, man. Check out the brother's content. Jamal Adams in the building, y'all. I see y'all came out here to see me push the limits. I was going to throw GeForce Now in this one, but I think I'm going to throw GeForce Now in the next one. All right? And maybe I could do like an all 1080p maxed out. Now, is this Stadia? Hold on one second. Now, you could tell this is Stadia, right? But look, see the plant? There's no real ray tracing yet, but it makes you wonder, if you're a Stadia fan, what happens when ray tracing does get turned on, man? This is what I get excited about, y'all. I love Stadia. It's not a secret, but I love the Series X as well, and I love my PC for sure. I need it all. I need the PS5. I need everything I can get my hands on, y'all, especially if it's going to perform at high levels, like for the enthusiasts. So right here, we're looking at the plant. It doesn't look bad. Let me go to these settings real quick. Doesn't look bad at all. So right now, as you can see, high frame rate, field of view 80, everything, like I said, chromatic aberration is on, lens flare on, same settings on the PC. I don't like motion blur, y'all. It's just useless to me. It just blurs out the image for what? You know what I mean? For what? So we're going to go visual quality. All right. And what you should see is like a marginal improvement as far as like, what to me is marginal. Like you're not going to see the reflections change much or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Definitely it's the same situation. So if you max the Stadia version of this game out, the FPS is going to suffer. Now, let's run down here, though. Let's check out some of this lighting. I think this is pretty cool, though. Some awesome effects right here. You know what I'm saying? Check that out, y'all. Some awesome effects, right? Now, we're going to go over here. We're going to look at the wall. We have some reflections on the floor, like that orange right there. The lighting is pretty impressive, but let's see. The screen space light. See, the difference is the screen space ambient occlusion or whatever that's on right now. When you look at the lights and you put your head down like that and it disappears, that's how you know, see, it's not ray tracing. But we already know that, though. We already know Stadia doesn't have ray tracing yet. But I'm saying to y'all, when it does, look up there, though. That's some impressive lighting right there. I don't care how you look at it. Like the average gamer is not going to know. They're going to just want to jump on Stadia and play Cyberpunk, right? Check this out. This right here feels good. Feels good. I could play it at this setting if I wanted to, but it's not optimal, right? So let's go back to high frame rate, shall we? All right. High frame rate. Now I can tell you right now, tremendous difference as far as FPS goes. And guess what? Let's go look at this lighting, right? Bear with me right here. We're going to look at this lighting. Look, some of the same effects are going to be intact. This is the cool thing about the Stadia version, right? For all those people who don't care about tweaking settings and stuff like that, you're still going to get some the same.
1919 was a year of great change in our history. The onset of American Prohibition, the end of World War I, and the birth.
All right. Okay. So not sure what the hell is going on, y'all. Can y'all still hear me or what? I guess I'm pushing it to the limit right now. I don't know. Let me know if y'all can hear me, whoever's still here.
That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep.
One second. All right, so it looks like everything is good again.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2.
Conferred aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots.
See, everything is jacked up though.
During a routine mission, his plane was badly damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury and a malfunctioning aircraft, Saburo managed to return to base. Join us after the break to hear what happened next.
All right, let's see. See what you're saying. All right, can anybody hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Change in our history, the onset of American prohibition, the end of World War I, and the birth of Saburo Arasaka. From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded. As a young man, he quickly demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent.
Nobody? No sound? Can anybody hear me?
That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaibu, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots.